Good morning, all of you. Welcome to Kbfc pre-match press conference. So we have head coach Kbfc and player Kapra. As a policy, I request you first, please ask your first question to the player, then you can continue with the coach. Thank you. Who wants to go first?
Hi Gabra, congrats for the thrilling win in the opening match against East Bengal. So we're going to the crucial match against Mohan Bagan tomorrow. So what is your expectation and plans about the crucial match against Mohan Bagan?
It's the same like we have started from the first game against East Bengal. The most important is when you have just won against your opening match, especially at home. So as coach has given us to be just because it's always difficult to perform the same, like the mentality has to be there and the attitude has to be right, and like we were bit like unfocused at the last moment. We considered as a defender, you know, when you are not clean sheet, it's kind of you have lost somewhere your concentration, and we need to be more careful. And they have a good team, they have strong players, so we have to come with the right mentality as we have started from the last game.
Hi coach.
Hello.
Hello. Once again, congrats for the first win. And in that match, Ivan Kalyushny has scored 2 goals. Was there deliberate attempt to use him as a super sub? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, not about him. We were witnessing last year. I can speak about that since I arrived in India, in ISL League. Many times we can witness that foreign players, when they come to India, thinking that it can be easy playing in ISL. With Ivan Kalyushny, who just arrived, we wanted to take it step by step, adapting him to a new environment, new community, new system, new team, new teammates. And actually this is the gradual process that you take step by step. And in that first game we decided that he will be starting from the bench. He's obviously the boy who's still young, has great qualities to turn up the game, to change the rhythm, to make other players playing better. So we were happy. We were happy to have him on the pitch, and he showed it immediately, the qualities he's possessed with his 2 goals. So we were happy with his performance, and we hope that he will continue like that in the future.
I coach, hello. Kalyushny will continue to be a super sub, or he will get a startup line?
Well, I don't see anybody like, let's say, 100% starting 11 player or super sub, or they are all. The good thing for us is that everybody is available, that everybody is in a good shape, everybody is ready to participate in play. Always you take in consideration many details against who you are playing, if you're playing home or away, what will be your approach. So these kind of things are there for us to decide. So today we have also one training session in the afternoon to see many different things to explore. And of course, they're all participating and they're all available. So for tomorrow we will see to fix something nice.
Hi Baji.
Hello.
So you will be going up against Ashik tomorrow on the right side of the defense. He had a man of the match performance in ATK's first match. How are you preparing to go against him? Have you sit down with the analysts and analyze his game, or you take it like any other game?
I think we don't need to be things more complicated. Like they say, it's a game against ATKb Mohan, and as a player, because these kind of things are not important. So most important is you have to do the job for the team, and what coach has given me the responsibility to do, and hopefully that I will keep doing that, and nothing much. Whoever is going to play, yeah, he's a good player, he's doing great, and we have been together in our former club, and but anyhow it is going to game against ATKb Mohan, and hopefully I will give my best.
Hi coach, regarding ATK Mohan Bagan, I think it will be a different challenge from the last match. How do you view the opponents and how do you think it will be different from the East Bengal game?
Well, it will be different, a lot, many differences, because again, we are playing at home. Of course, we are always concerned about the fact how we need to play and the things we want to show and achieve on the pitch. Again, we are playing against one of the best teams of the league. That's the team, again, speaking budget-wise and let's say the amount of national team players. They're really quality players on individual basis, on collective side. They're a strong unit. So if you want to achieve something positive against this kind of team, you have to be on your top. You have to be ready to defend when you have to defend. You have to be very crucial and clinical in attacking moments. So all of these moments when you play this kind of games must fit in order to achieve, let's say, positive result. So we are aware that we are facing one of the, I'd say also like every year, biggest title candidate, because they're always going for that. We know who we are, we know that we are playing again at home, and we will try to do something good with our force tomorrow.
On the last game, Kalushni played well. And what about the other foreign players like Gianu and Diamondakos? Are you satisfied with their performance?
We are very satisfied with all foreign players who arrived this season. They all fit perfectly well with their profiles. Again, many foreign players, when they arrive, they need that period to adapt. They need that period to explore and feel everything what's happening around. You know, you have to adapt and accept your team, your teammates, the way we work here, the way we live here, the community, the environment. And then, step by step, you fit into that big puzzle. And of course, we were very happy the way they played. They contributed to the last victory. Of course, it was not easy for nobody that first game, especially even speaking about players who were playing with us last season. Many of them experienced this pitch for the very first time in their life. Speaking about Luna, speaking about Lešković, speaking about any other foreign player, many domestic players. If we speak about, let's name, Hormi, Gil, these players, they touched this ground for the very first time in their life in the game, because due to COVID and everything, it's been a while that you were playing without fans. So it was kind of searching for each other in the first period of the first half. The moment you get used to it, the moment you get used to your home ground, fans, atmosphere, then things can become better. And it counts for the domestic, both domestic and the foreign players. Absolutely, we are happy with our foreign new players, because they're first of all good human beings. That's the thing we want to have in our team. Later on, when you are a good guy, you fit into system, you fit, and then you can improve. So let's hope that they will take it step by step and they will show why they are here.
Hi coach, coming to defensively, how much work has to be done going to the next game, in your opinion?
I think that in tomorrow's game we will have a lot of work defensively. If we speak about tactics, if we speak about any third of the pitch, we will have to know how to defend in any moment. If it's set pieces, if it's when we're in a lower block. Even in the previous talks we were mentioning, football is a never-ending job, never-ending story. Every time you want to correct the things, every time you want to improve the things. And then again, depending if you're playing against stronger or less stronger opponent, you know, we must never be casual, we must never be relaxed, because we know if we are good in defense, if we are concentrated and focused, that we can be a team that I've mentioned many times, tough to beat, you know. That's what we want to look like. So on a daily basis we are practicing things, we are repeating certain things, how we want to stay on the pitch, how we want to defend, which parts of the pitch we want to dominate. So we cannot say by percentage. So we have to be, especially tomorrow, we have to be aware and defensively very, very strong in order to get positive result.
Is there any injury concern or all are fit for next game?
No, not for the moment. Everybody is available. Young player Ayush had a kind of slight discomfort a couple of days ago, but on a scanner and everything, nothing serious. So if he's about to miss tomorrow's game, but we will see with medical stuff, but nothing serious. We don't have serious injuries so far. Everybody is available.
You might have seen Atkmb's performance this year. How do you rate that team as an opponent?
Again, we have to go back, speaking about last season. There were many teams last season who started on an excellent note. There were a couple of them, and they were being praised all around, yet they didn't end up in the playoffs. We were the team who did not start, let's say, on a good way. We achieved our first victory in the fourth game against Odisha FC, yet we arrived to finals. The beauty of this league is that these first couple of games, of course, you want to win those games, you want to collect points, you want to start on a positive note, but it doesn't give you any guarantee that you will have a nice season whatsoever. The big teams are always the most dangerous when they are wounded. Okay, the big teams, they are always dangerous when they are not in a good rhythm. So, these players, they are still good players. Even they lost maybe last game or they lost in whatever the last period. Speaking about Durand Cup or AFC, it doesn't matter. They are still good players. The coach is a good coach, so they have qualities to beat anybody they want. And again, this is the beauty of this league. Anybody can beat anybody. So that's why ISL is a nice competition. So again, I think that this last defeat, didn't affect them a lot. They know why they're coming tomorrow. They know what they want to do. So we have to be aware of that. We have to be prepared.
Any questions?
Gabra, tomorrow's match, all tickets are sold out, so the house full stadium. So what is your expectation with the fans, especially the full crowd?
I think as a players, we are very blessed. Like we have got a great fans community here, and it's easier for any youngsters to get motivated. And if you are not very well prepared, I think they make you prepared for the game. So this is what I have experienced as a first time in this stadium as a Kerala Blaster player. And I think there's no word to express the way they are chanting, and I think it makes us more to give more than 100%, and that is very important. And everybody has to be focused and keep the things very simple on the ground. I think this is what I can urge our players to do as a player. That's it.
Thank you all. Thank you so much, Coach and Kabra. I wish you all the best for tomorrow's match.
Thank you.